Did you find any examples of that?
No, Rob, because we never discussed me looking for any. This is another one of those delusions you got.
I think that you misrepresented me several times. I think you do it again here. Okay, but did you lie about me?
No.
Yes, so you're still saying that I said only the left commits violence?
Yes, so I was being disingenuous. So yeah, you didn't say that stuff. I was misrepresenting you.
Show me anywhere in what I just said where I said this guy was working with Antifa and Destiny to commit this murder. Go ahead.
It was definitely implied.
I think that you misrepresented me several times. I think you do it again here. Okay,
I did. Am I paranoid or am I disingenuous?
Both.
I was being disingenuous. So yeah, you didn't say that stuff. I was misrepresenting you.
I'm not willing to engage with people that blatantly lie and then make excuses for it. Fuck you.
Rob, how much responsibility do you accept for promoting Destiny's reach by obsessing over him with your paranoia?
Almost none. I took a debate where this was the topic, right? Nor does me pointing out what someone says that it's bad would mean that I am promoting his ideology in a way that would be negative. Any more than, are you talking to me right now? So are you promoting me who's promoting Destiny, which means that you're culpable for that?
I'm not particularly paranoid about either of yours, Destiny. You're just YouTube streamers. If
you're not even that.
If the biggest danger on your horizon is a YouTube streamer, there's not danger. You're all right. You can.
What's amazing to me, Dusty, is that might be true. Like, let's say hypothetically that you could say that my life's going pretty good. I agree. I think I'm one of the luckiest people that ever lived. I have a loving wife. My son's awesome. He's healthy. I love my life. I think that I'm incredibly lucky. And so maybe you're right that I just sort of fantasize about things and that's my big vice or whatever. That's better than you, because what you are you're fucking capable of hearing the words that a person's saying and accurately representing what they're saying. So for example, this morning you claimed after watching a video several times that I said only the left commits violence, but you were then forced. Show me. The video didn't say that.
What was the title of your stream, Rob?
This morning?
Yes.
I can't remember specifically. Democrats using violence?
Is the party of violence.
Okay. Where does that say that only the Democrats use violence? Let's test your logic here, Dusty. Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, you definitely said it.
Okay, show me where.
No.
I'm not accepting homework assignments right now.
You struggled to find where he said it. I watched the after debate, okay, and I clipped this shit and I sent it to you, Rob. Okay, Dusty was searching.
Why didn't you send it to me?
And because I'm not trying to help you, I'm trying to help Rob. So
he needs to help.
At the end of the day, what you ended up saying, Dusty, is I don't know exactly where he said that. I need to go back and watch the VOD, and then oh my God, there it is in the title.
So,
there it is in the title, right there.
Do you think that Rob spent 4 hours
you
this
made
morning?
An assumption based on the title.
Rob spent 4 hours this morning?
You made an assumption based on the title. Is what happened, Dusty.
About
that's what fucking
the
happened.
left violence. EOD, did you hear the question?
No, I didn't.
Did Rob spend 4 hours this morning
you made
panicking?
An assumption based on the title?
Dude, did Rob spend 4 hours this morning panicking about the dangers of the left?
I was totally hoping
panicking. No, Rob did not spend 4 hours panicking about the left. Rob spent 4 hours talking to several people across several different spectrums, some of them left, some of them right, just as he always does on his early stream. And you were one of them.
Let's say that it was true, Dusty. Let's say that I was, in your terms, panicking. That's not how I would characterize it, but let's assume that's true. Does that mean that I'm saying only the left can commit violence? Even if that was true?
No.
So then once more you admit that you're fucking
that.
wrong. And that's exactly what you come in here doing, right? You're like, oh, you're saying that Destiny's the biggest threat. I didn't say that. I said when we had a debate amongst the parties. Right, by the way, just so we're clear, I admitted I thought this debate title was kind of humorous. It wasn't really the type of debate I'd normally take. I really wanted to do a debate with Marte. I thought it was fun. I hope that Stephen Balderson had a good time.
I truly had a shit about
the topic. Let me preface this to say that the group chat on this was comical to begin with. Between all, I don't think I've ever had four debate. The last time I had four debaters, they were all pretty comical on screen too. But this was like the second group chat where all four debaters were in the group chat, goofing around, being silly, and just having fun with the prompt in and of itself. So I think everyone understood that this was a funsy debate and not to be taken too seriously.
And Dusty, if I can,
there were four men. And men who know how to give each other shit and take shit and not cry about it.
Dusty wouldn't know about that, but Dusty, your position to me.
I didn't just ban you from my echo chamber.
Dusty, his point is as ridiculous to saying, oh, you guys are saying Destiny's the biggest threat, as if he came on here and said, Balderson and Steve, why are you guys clutching your pearls and you're so scared of George Floyd? You'd be like, that's not what we're fucking saying. We're talking about how damaging he was for society. But Dusty's incapable of actually arguing in good faith, so he's forced to go with these straw mans that you have to walk him through step by step. Even when I walked him through today and said, I never said only the left commits violence, he comes back on here, repeats that I did, and I have to walk him through 5 minutes of getting to admitting, no, I guess that doesn't mean that you're saying only the left commits violence. It's fucking stupid. It's worthless, Dusty. You're wasting everyone's time. Questions. We know you used to be a badass Proud Boy, though. So, whoa, right?
And that wasn't the point. That wasn't the point of the concept.
Prove it, y'all. Show us that T-shirt
again.
again.
Let's see the shirt again. Watch out, guys. He's about to bring out the Klan hood. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa!
I got you an EOD. Sent me over that link.
Whoa.
But Rob, so is Destiny a danger to society? Or have you just been being hyperbolic for?
Yes, I think that Destiny is bad for society and dangerous because I think that there's a solid chance that someone's going to do some fucked up shit because of the rhetoric that Destiny's saying. I think that's bad. Nonetheless, what I said was, I'll make you a deal, Dusty. If you're right and you keep saying that I'm a liar and I actually said that only the left commits violence in the short that you were saying I said that I would give you the entire rest of my show to talk about whatever you wanted in front of my audience. If you're wrong, then I was going to ask you to leave the channel and not come back when it came to the debate portion of it.
Right.
You accepted that and you were wrong.
Well, I don't. That's not really an offer I can refuse, is it?
You could say, okay, maybe you didn't say that.
What you're saying is, I don't like being challenged. I want my.
I don't like being lied about.
This is Rob's safe space.
No, it has nothing to do with the safe space. In fact, I debate more people, and I have an open line every day. I debate more people that disagree with me probably than almost any other streamer. It has nothing to do with the safe space. You were blatantly lying. You were blatantly lying about me.
How many people today besides me disagreed with you?
None today, and.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, so your claim is, big surprise, that people that watch my show tend to agree with me when I open up the calls. Can you name some? Do you think
you just use it as an example of how you're out there debating people who
That's right.
You.
I debate anyone that calls in, and I've probably debated more people that disagree with me than almost anyone on stream.
All of your callers.
Yes, in one particular day today, most of the callers agreed with me. In one particular, right now, let's see. Let's use this logic.
And
if
then
that's
what'd you
the
do
case,
with the one
let's
that disagreed with you?
Let's say, Dusty, let's say that there was someone that every day on average debated two people that disagreed with them. But you watched their show one day and you didn't see anyone that disagreed with them. Would you say,
are you saying today is not representative?
Now,
are you saying today is not representative?
Dusty's making the argument. He's making this argument. But I know.
Are you saying today is not representative of your normal
argument? How could you say that men are usually stronger than women? I know a woman that's stronger than some men. How could you say that men are usually taller than women? I know a tall woman.
Rob, are you saying today's stream is not representative of the norm?
I'm saying that today's stream was similar to the norm, and yet I still... that still doesn't dispute the fact that I take all callers, and that I've still debated far many more people, both on my call-in show and through panels like this and other debates, including in real life, in competitive debates in academic sense, in political debates where I've gone out and done it in real life, and on panels and real debate. Those statements are simultaneously true.
Before I even got up on panel today, I had new viewers I've never seen before in my chat saying, I just got banned from Rob for blah, blah, blah.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. You're trying to say that you're not self-isolating in an echo chamber.
It has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with self-isolating in an echo chamber. You got removed from the show for lying. Did you lie about me?
No.
Yes. So you're still saying that I said only the left commits violence?
Yes.
Okay, show me where.
No.
Yeah. I'm done talking to you, Sarah. I refuse to engage with Dusty here anymore.
See? Little crybaby.
The thing I'll say that
I thought EOD said it was in the title or something.
It was in the title. It was in the title.
No,
does he assume that Rob made an argument that didn't exist?
Whoa. I was EOD. Go ahead. I was asking you.
Does he assume that Rob made an argument that he didn't make based on the title of his stream, and then started attacking that argument that he accumulated in his own mind, and then he didn't realize that until after the stream was over that it was only in the title and it wasn't in anything that Rob had anything to say.
What you're saying.
It wasn't
he
even
didn't
the
say
title.
anything that had to do with the title. That whole stream, he was talking about something entirely different.
No,
What is
Wasn't the title
no,
Left is a Party of Violence?
Firstly, the way that I would interpret
was
it
the
is
title.
that you misinterpreted what the title meant. That you know, all left wing violence, all violence occurs on the left wing, or something to this effect. And yet, at the end of the day, you realize Rob didn't say that only violence occurs on the left wing. You realize that Rob didn't say that, and yet it was in the title, and so that justified your position.
Imagine that Dusty had a video that said this: American burglarizes elementary school, right? And then I came on and was like, how dare you slander Sarah Tomato? How dare you? How dare you say she stole from an elementary school? And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I never said that. And I say, you're not talking about things relevant to the title of your video? And you say, well, sure, I am, but I never said Sarah did that. That's what you're doing here. Yes, I did talk about things that had to do with the title of my video. No, nowhere in the title of that video or anywhere that I've ever said, whether it be today or any day on stream, did I ever make the claim that the only group that engages in violence is the left. You're a fucking idiot. You know that it's can't. And the reason I say won't deal with you is when you ask someone specifically, are you saying that I said only the left could do this? Yes. Can you show me proof of it? No, I won't. Fuck you. No, I have no interest in interacting with you. Now you can see why I don't want you on my channel. The
minute I made that claim, you were like, "Yes, here's something. Here's something.
Sarah, let me
if
know when
it's
he's
wrong,
done.
you're banned." You're such a coward. But she doesn't know who Destiny is, which I think is a significant point. That most of the country doesn't have any idea who Destiny is. He's not influencing them.
I did see quite a few people in the chat actually saying I haven't heard of the name Destiny until now. So that is.
But everybody knows George Floyd.
It's certainly true. I will say this: definitely more people know of Destiny and everyone else on this panel other than fucking Dusty. He certainly ain't moving the needle on anything, right? Even though he used to be a proud boy. Holy shit!
Maybe if I could get out here, maybe if I could freak you out and be the new delusion of boogeyman.
He's a boogaloo boy now, Rob. He's a boogaloo boy now.
Yeah, he's got the Hawaiian shirt on. Yeah. Wow. Go ahead, Dusty. Freak us out, man.
Hey,
Go
now.
ahead.
With what?
We don't claim him.
Destiny's watching you.
Lay it out there. Lay it out there, Flo.
What am I laying out?
I don't know. Whatever it is to freak us all out.
Oh,
your shoulder holster.
Destiny's listening. Definitely. You know how tweakers see shadow people? Destiny seems like he's Rob's shadow person. If you just ignore it, it'll go away. It'll go away.
Whoa. Wow, you just did it, man. Well, and let me freak you out. Let me freak you out, Dusty. Let me freak you out, Dusty. Whoa, man. It's like everyone's trying to censor you right now online, man. Like, you're really worried about that, man? Like, the government's watching you right now, man, and they see you used to be a really powerful Proud Boy, man, and they're trying to censor you, right, man? Whoa, yeah, whoa. It freaks you out, huh?
You two need to get a freaking room. Jesus, Lord have mercy.
Nah, he's into Destiny. He's not into me.
I am not into Destiny.
Rob, you need a new character.
You, on the other hand, you seem to be.
I don't even watch Destiny.
You need a character.
So
you don't?
How many subs? How many subs does Destiny have?
700,000 on Twitch.
Across which platforms? Because he doesn't just stream on Twitch anymore.
Well,
which is smart because Twitch will ban anybody just like that.
There's a couple million at least.
Historically, yeah.
I wonder how many new people learned about Destiny just from this debate. From
well, I mean, he shows up on Piers Morgan all the time.
My entire audience came and went. My entire audience came and went. Like,
it's probably in the double digits.
Yeah,
Flo.
probably a lot of new subscribers to Destiny from.
Wow.
No, like
wow, Dusty, excellent point.
Like 12.
Keep going, Dusty. You're fucking killing this. Go ahead.
Oh, you don't think that was a valid point?
No, yeah. Wow, a couple new people maybe subscribed to Destiny. Great point. Great point.
Flo, you're making the bad platforming argument right now.
I'm making the ineffective actor argument. What I'm saying is that Rob is ineffective at what he's trying to accomplish. Or
no, I'm not. I not only did me and Marte easily win this debate, you haven't made one salient point here. All you could do is misrepresent people, and then when people ask for proof of your blatant lies, you say I refuse to give them.
You think there's no way you guys think you won that?
Yes, there is a way. We did.
What? What? In what universe do you
I
live
know that you think
where
they won
Rob
that
and Mark
EOD. I
didn't
get
fucking
it.
absolutely dominate that fucking debate. Okay, I mean honestly,
Can we do a poll in the chat?
Can I get you?
Rob,
Can
no
I get
offense to
your
Mark
weed
Tatum,
hooked up?
but you're a little bit
Do you
soft-spoken
want to?
and a little
Does
bit
everybody
quiet a
want
lot
to
of
know
times.
who actually won the debate?
Let's have a poll, Sarah. Let's do it.
Hold on, stop. It was the cat. Lauren sends a big 5. I think this is over on Flo's side, saying the title of the stream was "Democrats are the party of violence." LOL. Cope harder, Rob. You're
Okay,
welcome to
Lauren.
respond.
Now let's do a little. Does that show that no one that's not a Democrat can commit violence?
Nope.
The party
Cope
of violence
harder, Lauren.
implies the party
Send
of
another
violence
$5 to
is
Sarah to cope a little
exclusionary.
harder, you fucking idiot.
That
I'm glad to
$5
see
was
that the
sent to Dusty.
stupidity is not limited to just Dusty, but also his female supporters are equally as fucking stupid. Amazing. You guys are amazing.
Lloyd
Rob, doesn't
says. Go ahead.
isn't the an exclusionary word there? The party of violence.
Is D an exclusionary fucking?
Are you Rob?
serious?
Calm your ginger ass down.
D is an exclusionary word.
The party.
The
party.
Yeah.
Right.
That means
The
that
party.
means
That means that
the party that is most.
It doesn't say one of the parties.
It says that the left is the party that is most.
No, it doesn't say that. It
to
doesn't
violence.
say that.
That's what it says. That's what the point that you're talking about says. That's what it says.
No.
The party,
no.
the Democrat Party.
First of all,
is
I
the
wasn't
party of
talking to your
violence.
ginger ass at all.
Can I share screen, Sarah?
Oh, you're dyslexic.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
My video
Well-
title from 10/6/25 this morning's are Democrats are Party of Violence. Call-in show 10/6/25. Lauren lied. I don't use the word "the." Care to respond, Dusty?
Ban her. Get her out. Get her out of the compound.
Now, just like, hey, she learned from the best. She learned from the best from Dusty there, right? Of just making shit
We've
up.
got a dangerous,
Well done, Lauren. Well
disingenuous
done.
disagreeer.
Well done.
Ban her.
Well done. See? And Dusty doesn't give a shit. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Ha ha. People are lying.
You got
blatantly.
EOD. I got Lauren. I mean, Lauren's better looking than EOD. Smarter than
I
EOD.
don't know.
I'll
I haven't
accept
seen a
that.
picture of
I'll
Lauren,
accept that.
nor do
I'll
I
accept
care. Right? Like, Dusty, by the way, if we're going to talk about this morning, now you were diligently going to search for like an example of violent right wingers keeping left wingers from speaking on campus. Any examples yet?
No, I wasn't going to do that.
Did you find any examples of right-wing like terror groups that are constantly?
Rob, I don't know why you're
Let me finish.
confused.
Let me
Why
finish.
did you
Let
think
me
I-
finish.
why
Let me
did you
finish.
think that I was
Let me
taking
finish.
homework
Let me
assignments?
finish, Dusty.
Gentlemen,
Violent.
Well, you're going
right-wingers-
down a wrong path here,
Violent
Rob.
right-wingers. Did you find any examples of violent right-wing
Rob,
groups that are
I don't
attacking
know what
federal
example-
law
this is
enforcement in
another
the
one of
city
these
over and over
Hold
again?
on.
You see?
Everyone stop. Stop.
Mhm.
Rob, please finish, and then Dusty to you.
Did you find any examples of violent right-wing groups over and over attacking law enforcement in the city, basically being allowed to operate with impunity by city officials? Did you find any examples
No,
of that?
Rob, because we never discussed me looking for any. This is another one of those delusions you got.
You said that it happened and
I
you just
wasn't
didn't
taking
have.
homework assignments.
Well, that's funny. You
We
seemed
didn't make any plans.
Well, that's true. We didn't because you lied
Because
and then
you
we're
blocked me.
ceremoniously.
So why would I take a homework assignment from somebody who's going to try not to see me in the future? It doesn't make
I'm
sense.
seeing
Rob.
you right now, motherfucker. What do you have to say? Nothing. Again, nothing. Just lies. And your little supporter that you're saying is good looking lied as well. Wow, you're crushing it, Dusty. Great job.
You went and changed the title. Let's be
I
real.
did not change the title.
Definitely said the.
No, Rob never changes the fucking title.
Maybe my editor.
Oh my God, EOD. We know what your position is.
The
gonna be
one
on
thing
every
Rob will
single thing.
the one thing Rob will do to
The Mandela
fucking videos is
effect.
hide them because he's
Probably
afraid
Mandela.
that leftists like you, Dusty, and your followers will come and
I'm not a
fucking
leftist.
mass report his ass.
Now you lied. Now you're
and
banned.
get him cut the fuck off the fucking platform.
The title
This
on
is something
Rumble,
we've been dealing with for a
Democrats are
decade.
party of
For
violence.
a decade we've been dealing with this.
I just want to be clear. Your
For a
argument
decade
is
you've been dealing
that
with
I
this.
went through
This
and
is the
all
paranoia I'm talking about.
all
This
the
is why you
channels-
need to get
your
outside your
paranoia-
echo chamber.
just
EOD thinks I'm a leftist that's going to get you guys kicked off of platforms.
Your
It's absurd.
paranoia is I literally went through to every platform I streamed on this morning and changed the title just so I could win this argument with you, hoping that you would call in. That's your paranoia.
It's not paranoid.
On
Fucking
X,
easy.
where you can't change the title, Democrats are party of violence.
Totally realistic.
14 hours ago, Collins Show, 10/6/25.
You're
Now,
just
can you
joking.
explain how I went in on X where you can't change the titles and somehow change the title, hoping that you would call into Sarah's channel tonight so that I could beat you on this argument?
No, I
When
feel
did
no
I
obligation
change
to
it?
do
Now,
that.
just to be clear, Lauren presumably sent that super chat in the past half hour.
Yes.
So the argument is, after Lauren sent that super chat in the past half hour, I had the time while sitting on here discussing with you to somehow go back and change the programming through like a Wayback Machine or something, not only on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Kick, but also on X, where I'm unaware that it's even possible
I
to
can
do
solve
so.
this. I can solve this right now. Dusty, I went to your prior stream when you joined the call-in show and you had the StreamYard pulled up from Rob's end. It does say in the top left-hand corner, the StreamYard title that's up there. It says Democrats are party of violence.
Oh, it didn't say
Call-in
the?
show 10-6-25.
So why is your grammar bad?
It didn't say the?
Rob, I'm on your side on this one. However, I'm live on Twitter right now, and like I can edit the title unless
But
you
not
mean
from
after it
14
ends.
hours ago.
If you mean after it ends, then no, I don't think you can
Yes,
do
this
that.
was 14 hours. And again, notice that Dusty gets called out again, and he's like, oh, you're bad at grammar. You see, it's a big joke.
You're bad at
I
grammar.
lie about you,
It is a
and then
big
when it
joke.
gets called out, I say, oh, big joke. But
Do you know
won't
why
you
it's a
talk to me?
big joke,
Why
Rob?
won't
Do you
you
know
talk
why
to
it's
me?
a big joke? Because you're a coward who wants to self-isolate. You're not willing to engage in conversations that are
I'm not
going to
willing
ruffle
to
your little
engage.
comfort zone.
I'm not willing to engage with people that blatantly lie and then make excuses for it. Fuck you.
Okay,
Fuck
hold
you.
on. I just want to bring this one thing up, okay? Dusty, after your encounter with Rob earlier today, did you or did you not say that Rob agrees with me more than he agrees with himself?
I don't recall. I assume I did because you're asking me about it.
I don't recall.
So go on.
Yes, in fact, you did. I have it on video. So
Okay. So
I find that particularly interesting because you're being so antagonistic at this point, where you're just like, Rob, you're such a piece of shit, and you're just lying to yourself, and you're lying to your community, and you're gaslighting everybody right now. Why are you so antagonistic? What is the problem?
There's no problem.
What is the real essence of the issue that you have right now?
Well, yeah, I have a question, Dusty. According to your own logic, if Destiny doesn't matter and he's just irrelevant, even with his 850,000 subscribers on YouTube, why do you care if Rob? Let's say Rob is paranoid. We'll grant you that he isn't, but let's say he is. What does that matter to you? What's the big deal? Based on your own logic, doesn't matter, right?
it doesn't matter. No, it's not a big deal. It's not gonna. It's not gonna. This is a YouTube argument, right? Most of this shit doesn't matter. Nothing we argue about here. I have news for you. Listen, nothing we argue about here tonight.
That's what you're
This
admitting.
discussion tonight is going to change nothing for anybody in the big
Okay,
picture.
great. That's
It's
awesome.
always,
Awesome.
Hey,
except for
I'm
Destiny.
glad that
Except
you
for Destiny,
admitted
he
that
probably
you're
got a lot of new
completely
subs.
Fucking vaporous and meaningless to the fucking conversation. That's excellent.
I like that
Rob,
Blasterbot's
I'm just
chat's
not
the same.
self-deluded about what's going on here.
Blasterbot's chat's the same color as Dusty's shirt. That's
Rob,
nice, I
would
guess.
would you consider yourself a Christian?
Yes.
Oh, I think that's the problem. Flo always sides with the heathens.
Right. It's a conspiracy.
Oh, we were going wrong. You know
Right
that makes
there.
sense.
I mean, everything you say is a cell phone. Oh, you guys are paranoid. But yes, Rob, I believe that in the last half hour, you changed the name of all the titles of your video in order to beat me in this argument. And then you want to call other people paranoid.
Rob, am I paranoid or am I disingenuous?
Both. Are
Okay.
those mutually exclusive?
It seems like it. It seems like it typically.
So
are.
you're dumb as well. You're paranoid, disingenuous, and stupid.
Sincere paranoid.
Congratulations.
People who are sincerely scared, are not normally running jokes on people.
All right, I have to do this now. Blasterbot sent in 50 to get rid of Dusty, who is a liar and has completely derailed the panel to deal with personal beef with Rob. If anyone wants to fix the boot, it's only 40 because Flo did have a $10 credit from earlier.
Which
so
one
Flo-
of you two is Blasterbot?
I don't
He's
give a
not
fuck
paranoid,
which one
though.
it
Trust
is.
me, he's not paranoid.
It's Rocky.
I got money.
There we go. Look at this guy furiously looking up. Did Rob change the name of his video from the? Go ahead, get it, Dusty. Get those thumbs working on the phone
his
there. You got it,
DoorDash.
buddy.
EOD, you're unblocked from my echo chamber. You tried to get me back up here. I appreciate you. So, what are we talking about now?
Echo chamber. I didn't think I was blocked from your echo chamber.
No, I mean it was only for like 5 minutes tonight. It was a retaliatory isolationist
okay,
move.
Oh.
Right.
I appreciate that. What I want to see, Dusty, is for you and Rob to have a good faith fucking discussion. That's
It's not possible. He's not capable.
I don't think it's possible.
Because of you.
Well, I mean, nobody could actually provide definitive.
I've had good interactions with Dusty. I think Dusty can be good faith.
All right.
I think Dusty has been less than good faith in his interactions.
And I
with Rob
showed up
today.
in good faith. I've had good faith discussions with both of you. But the minute that he was like, "If you're wrong about this, you're banned forever,"
You lie.
So at that point, I'm not dealing with somebody who's interested in interacting in good faith. Why would I treat somebody with sincerity who's insincere?
Dusty, why did you say you like
I was
SAing
asking
women?
EOD a question.
Dusty, can you answer?
You guys just
why
talk
did you
for each
say
other
that? Why
like
did
an
you
old
say?
married couple.
Why did you say that you enjoy SAing women? Why did you say that? Why did you say that? Why did you say you enjoy SAing women?
Well, I didn't say that, Rob.
Oh, that's bullshit. I know you did.
Oh,
So easy,
okay. This
17.
is what you're. Is that what I said about you? Did I say
Does that
That's
feel
what you
good,
said.
Dusty?
You said that.
That's what you said.
I won't show you proof, but I assure you that's what you said.
No, that
kind
was
of
you.
sucks, huh?
You're
It
being
kind of sucks
delusional
to
again.
have someone blatantly lie like that and then admit, once it's proven that I'm lying,
Rob.
saying, I'm not going to tell you where you said it, but trust me, you did.
Yeah.
You see how that sucks? I don't want to interact with people that brag about the fact that they lie about me.
You're so eager to be a victim. You're like tripping
What
over
the-
yourself to fake an injury
Oh
like you're a
my
soccer
God.
player. Bruh.
This coming from
I
the
can-
guy who came
Yeah.
onto a panel clutching pearls.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I get banned from your chat today? Oh my God, why are you such a victim? I got
Oh, I'm
banned
not
from your
clutching pearls.
chat.
I'm
gonna
mocking
come
you
on
for
and
being
just talk about
sensitive.
that the whole
I'm
time.
mocking you for being sensitive.
It has
worked
nothing to
up.
do. The one that's
He's a little
sensitive is you,
paranoid.
Dusty. Dusty, you're so
I
I mean, it's
sensitive.
kind
too,
of gay to
Derek.
be sensitive.
You're
like
so
Welcome in.
sensitive. You
It
came
is-
on
It
here
is kind of
talking
Derek,
about this
Patrick.
the entire time that you're on. That's how sensitive you are.
Damn it.
Well, you guys weren't talking about anything better. What do you want to talk about?
I talk
Destiny,
about
Destiny. Oh my God, Destiny.
So just to be clear,
Haven't
because
you
I
spent
took a
enough time
debate.
today talking about Destiny?
Because I took a debate, right, that this happened to be the topic. You're saying that all I talked about Destiny. All you've talked about today was me and Destiny.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Last, I wonder why Mo felt the need to address Rob with such kid gloves. Every time he addressed Rob, he softened, what he was saying with, just for fun.
What would you like Mo to say? What would Mo?
It was just an interesting observation that he feels like he needs to kind of.
I don't think
He just
that's
said
true at
goodbye.
all. I think
What
specifically.
Rob-
characteristic
yeah.
of Mo, I guess, is my question in your view.
I didn't see him behave that way with anybody else. Did you?
No, I think that Mo came in asking probably the most pointed questions of me right out of the gate, despite the fact that he's a fan of mine. He said at the end, "Hey, I thought I was a fan of yours, etc." But he actually, unlike you, he asked questions germane to the topic and was actually asking pointed questions that could be on topic.
So you're saying you agree with
came
somebody
in,
inside
you
your
came
echo
in and
chamber.
brought in some bullshit beef from
So you're
your lies
telling
about me
you
this morning. On the
agree with somebody in your echo chamber.
No, I'm telling you that someone disagreed with me with questions they were asking, and it's not an echo chamber, which is proved by the fact that they could challenge me on those points. What I'm saying is you call an
But he
echo
did feel the
chamber
need to
anything
really-
that you're not part of. Did you try to ban EOD here and only brought him back when he said to bring
Only
you up?
very briefly.
Oh, so you wanted an echo chamber. That's what you wanted.
There was no try.
No, I wanted retaliation.
No, an echo chamber. That's what you were looking
No.
for, an echo chamber.
No,
oh,
the
so when you
motivation.
ban people,
The
when you
motivation
ban
has
people,
nothing to do
let
with
me just
the
let me just clarify.
motivation has
Dusty.
nothing to do with excluding other perspectives that I don't like.
Ladies,
It has
you're both
everything to
pretty.
do with being petty.
Motivation
in
has
this
nothing to do with excluding
Yeah,
people. It's nothing to do with it. Not at all.
Flo likes to put bounties on people when they're being like tards.
I just want to are you sure you're not a Democrat, Dusty? Hashtag it's different. When you ban someone, it must be because you want an echo chamber. But when I ban them, it's for good reasons. I assure you.
I'll explain it again. When I ban him, it's because I'm being petty and I want to be petty in response.
Ah, yes.
It's not because I'm
bad
scared
reasons,
of
bad
the-
reasons
of the-
is why you banned
Of
me.
the
Yeah,
mind
okay, great.
blowing perspective that EOD brings to the table, which
So
is
you
basically
think-
a protective one. That's really all he's bringing to the table, right? Is he's shielding you.
Dusty, I just want to. So you're claiming that the reason you think I banned you is because I'm afraid of your perspective.
I'm chill.
Yes, and I think that's why you ban other people as well.
Dusty, you're one of the worst people that I've debated. I literally debate anyone from the left or even
Rob,
on the right wing. I've
have you
debated
not
people that are
said on your
abject
own
geniuses.
panel-
You're a fucking moron.
Rob,
you're a moron, and
have
you think
you-
I'm afraid of you. You think
Have
that
you
that's
not
why
said
I
on your
banned you.
own panel
because you
that you're
blatantly
not
fucking lied.
associating Calm down. You don't need to filibuster. Have you not said on your own panel recently that you don't need to associate with people who disagree with you politically?
No, I said that I don't owe them an answer. And I said that if people are suggesting that Charlie Kirk deserved to be murdered and people that share that mentality about me, that I don't want to associate with them in real life anymore. Yes, I did say that.
Right. That's why I'm
so
saying.
Just to be clear, me saying I don't want to associate for people that want me murdered and would cheer my death is you saying, isn't that you saying you don't want to associate with people that you don't agree with politically? You're saying those are the two same things.
No, I'm not. You're fighting straw men again, Rob. Leave the straw men alone. What I'm saying is you've been on your show making the claim that you don't want to associate with people who are not in the same political mindset.
Show me. Where did I say that?
I'm not going to do homework for you.
So I just want to be clear.
That's why the first thing I asked is, do you disagree that you said that?
Yes, I disagree that I said I will no longer associate with anyone who doesn't share my political beliefs. I don't believe I've ever said that.
Okay.
Now, is this going to be the same?
Maybe I'm mistaken. I'm not going to go do homework for it.
Maybe you're mistaken. Again, another just bullshit claim, just like before. Are you going to have one of your supporters? Are you going to have one of your supporters?
I asked you a question about the impression I had of what you said. You answered me, and I accepted your answer.
You didn't ask a question.
Do you see how hard you're working to be a victim of something?
No, I'm not. You didn't ask a question. You made a declarative statement. And then I said that didn't happen. And then you couched it. And then you couched it in, I'm just asking questions. That's not what you said. You said
desperate to be a victim of some wrongdoing.
Dusty.
Rob, okay.
Dusty.
You can have it.
Let be quiet. You made a statement. I said it wasn't true. Then you tried to default saying, I'm just asking questions. That's all, I'm asking questions. Everyone can see through your bullshit. Dusty, I assure you, neither me nor anyone else that I've ever seen. Would you stop interrupting for 3 seconds? Neither me nor anyone that I've ever seen on this panel is afraid of debating you, Dusty.
Then, I mean, I believe it more when you don't keep bringing it up. Thou dost protest too much, Brutus.
He was trying to whisper sweet nothing into your ear, man. You shut up, girl.
Bennington says, question for Dusty, is the faded Hawaiian shirt good at charming guys at the local dive bar? Slay, my queen.
I don't go to those kind of bars, but
you don't even drink.
You can let me know. Yeah, I barely even drink.
I like that. His response wasn't, I'm not trying to pick up guys. It was just not at dive bars. Balderson and Dusty, it seemed that both of you made allusions today to sort of both sides engaging in political violence in a commiserate way. Are you both prepared to make that claim that when it comes to political violence today, that it's nearly equal on the right and the left? No, Dusty?
It definitely goes back and forth. Currently, it's more on the left, but I've been expecting that for a while, to be honest.
You agree with that, Dusty?
I already stated my position earlier. The left is more initiates more violence. The right does better at it.
Okay, so give me examples of when the right's done better at it, like in a significant way here in the last 5 years.
Before you answer, I'm stepping away for just a moment. Clay, take over for the people.
They take over.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, you're moving up in the world.
So give me an example.
Okay, I'll give you the same example I gave this morning when I went to DC in December of 2020 as a Proud Boy, and there was fights between Antifa and Proud Boys.
So your argument is this: when we're talking about the large scope of political violence, and we've seen riot after riot, hundreds of riots during Black Lives Matter, right? We see them constantly attacking Portland's ICE facility. We saw the Chaz Zone in Seattle. We saw assassination attempts against Trump. We saw Charlie Kirk assassinated. We saw an assassination attempt against Brett Kavanaugh. When you're like, yeah, but the right's better when they decide to use violence. And I'm like, give me an example. And you say, well, in December of 2020, I was in the Proud Boys and we beat some people.
You asked for an example in the last 5 years. I gave you exactly what you asked for.
Okay.
Maybe you should have refined it. If you wanted something else, maybe you should refine your questions.
Okay, so your argument is, so if you know what, actually, I knew a guy that was on Antifa and said that one time he beat up a Proud Boy. So now we're even, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I guess it was implied. It was implied when I asked for these examples that you gave something that was public knowledge and not your super secret little clique that engaged in a personal fistfight with some members of the left. That wasn't even reported as national news.
It was reported as national news.
Okay, bring up the article.
It was when you did okay. It was the same event when Enrique Tarrio burned the Black Lives Matter flag, and no, you weren't paying attention to that.
No, I remember hearing that story.
Okay, it was the very same event.
So what happened was the left wasn't doing anything, and you guys went there and used physical violence against them.
They were mostly hanging out in the little park they had cordoned off in downtown DC. They would venture out and do antagonistic things here and there, but at night, yeah, the Proud Boys went out and hunted them down, and it was very much the right pursuing the fight.
So you were involved in a violent assault of people for no reason.
Wait, Rob.
I was involved in a crowd.
Down and did what?
I was
Rob,
in
let him
DC at the
finish.
time.
Hunted them down and did what?
Just got in fist fights, street fights, shit like that.
Do you have your collar pins from when you were a Proud Boy? Because I'm not this is a surprise to me that you're. This is the first time I'm hearing that you are in the Proud Boys at all. I know
I probably got a challenge.
I'm in the other.
Okay.
I may or may not be closely associated with the other organization that is.
I'm not associated with them anymore, but hold on.
I said, regardless, right? If your argument is the right uses more intense violence, more successful with violence, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So,
but really, my position is that there's just not an amount of violence occurring in the country that we need to really.
Okay. Can you explain to me how your really cool super secret fist fight that occurred, where you guys beat up Antifa, how that's more effective in strong violence than, say, the assassination of Charlie Kirk?
I don't think that the assassination of Charlie Kirk is a coordinated left-wing attack.
Was it a left winger that killed Charlie Kirk for his political beliefs?
I don't know why he killed him. It was a crazy person. One crazy person acting independently shot somebody whose job is to be antagonist.
Oh, so first off, we don't know that if it's independent, there's still an ongoing investigation. Second,
so you think Antifa and Destiny and this dude are working in cahoots?
Dusty, talking to you is completely irrelevant because the straw man you build it's not just that you're building straw men, it's the speed at which you erect them. Okay, so tell me in anything
Dusty, please. Bigger attack on Rob.
Let's show me anywhere in what I just said where I said this guy was working with Antifa and Destiny to commit this murder. Go ahead.
It was definitely implied when we were talking about Antifa. And then you use as an example, Charlie getting shot. You use it as a comparative example. And
so that's me saying Destiny instructed this guy.
No,
to
that's
shoot
not
Charlie
you
Kirk.
saying the fucking words. That's you. That's implied in the question.
So I'm implying, without using the word Destiny in the last half an hour, I'm implying that Destiny ordered this guy to kill Charlie Kirk.
Okay, why did you bring up the guy who killed Charlie Kirk right then in the conversation?
Because I'm talking about left-wing violence being more expansive. Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Because you're including the Charlie Kirk murder in politically active violence.
Correct.
As if it's a singular monolith.
No, it's not a singular monolith. There's many examples of left-wing violence. This is one of them.
You mean alleged?
What does this have to do? What does this have to do with me blaming Destiny for the murder of Charlie Kirk?
Well, you seem to be putting all these independent actors into the same boogeyman pile.
No, that's you.
And saying, look, and using them to validate the threat that's you.
No, that's you. You're a fucking idiot.
That's not me.
You just jump to conclusions that no one's saying. If I say the left's a party of violence, you're like, oh, so you're saying no right winger could use violence?
Left.
No,
the left.
Do you want me to read the title again? You
you're
lying
talking
fuck.
About a
do you want me to read the title of the video again? You lying fuck.
You can read it again.
Or do you still think I changed it?
You need help with the grammar on the next one?
Do you still think I changed the title?
Rob, I just think
bad at grammar.
I want to give you guys as much room as possible while I'm, I guess, taking over. But I believe what Flo is saying is essentially because you're trying to put all of them into one basket, it seems to him a little disingenuous than to turn around and say that all of the right-wing violence is somehow not all in the same basket as well.
I'm making a claim that says this, that left-wingers are engaged in far more political violence than right-wingers, right? He says, well, the left starts more stuff, but the right's more effective when they use violence. And I say, where's your example of that? He says, I was in the Proud Boys and we got in a fist fight in December of 2020 and we beat up Antifa. And I'm like, you think that that's more successful violence than shooting Charlie Kirk? He says, oh, so you're saying Destiny was connected to the murder of Charlie Kirk?
Right.
You asked me
So-
my opinion. I wasn't making a statement of fact when I was about who's doing more violence.
And so I believe what's being stated here is it's individual incidents, not all one umbrella.
Brick, how is it that you understand what I'm saying, but Rob doesn't?
Because you're
But he's the
goofy
good
fucking
debater.
lefties, and you guys think alike. I don't know.
No,
like I
it's not a
understand what you're
lefty-right
doing
thing.
is you're building a straw man. Me saying this,
Because it's
me
not a
saying that
lefty-right thing.
there's an environment being created where left wingers believe that they're morally virtuous and therefore they're justified in using violence against the right. Right? That's what happens. We see this overwhelming violence occurring over and over again, whether it be people attacking ICE agents, whether it be people attacking places like in Portland that they've gone after law enforcement many times, whether it be people attacking MAGA people, whether it be people attacking Patriot Prayer people, etc. There is an environment created that you have gaslighting from prominent left-wing voices saying they're fascist, they're fascist, they're fascist over and over again. They're saying these sorts of things, and people that are mentally ill or that are loners or that are willing to act on that are going out and committing acts of violence. That's what I'm saying. Yes, I've said over and over that any lone wolf could do crazy shit in the name of any political party or
Glad to
individual.
make you some more money there, Sarah.
Anyways, to finish this point. However, what we see that's unique with the left is how commonplace it is and how it is excused or defended by prominent voices and how many voices in the left. That's what I'm talking about. So that's why we can see Charlie Kirk assassinated and tens of thousands of people go online and celebrate it. Fan of the show, Dusty. For some reason, he's on there twice. I don't know why it's showing up twice here on the screen. What's on your mind today, Dusty?
Hey.
What's happening?
Thank you for allowing me up. No, I don't really have anything to talk about. I mostly was just testing the strength of the band that I incurred the other night. So
it's almost always a couple days. Here's the deal, though. I want to show you something if you don't have anything to say. Like, I think that you misrepresented me several times. I think you do it again here. Okay.
I did.
But I want you to watch this clip. Watch yourself here.
But your whole point the entire night is that people have been going harder in the paint ever since, and that it's solely Destiny's fault. How can both things be true?
Two things I'll say in this just real quick. One, what is it with people that are incapable of like hearing the language that's being said? Show me once in this debate saying Destiny is solely responsible for the uptick in rhetoric.
That. I didn't say he was
You
solely
did
responsible.
just say
I said you're attributing what he's doing. You're saying he's responsible. Yes, you said that. You said he's not solely.
You literally used the word solely when you said that there. But okay,
you sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Solely Destiny's fault.
Solely
Now, I just wondered if you'd like to comment. A fan of Sarah's show sent me that.
Yeah, no. Was it EOD? No, you. I was going to concede that anyways. Once you propositioned me with the ban, if I was inaccurate in that statement, at that point I decided that you were being disingenuous, so I was being disingenuous. So yeah, you didn't say that stuff. I was misrepresenting you.
All right, that's fine. I accept that. Like, that's no problem. I do think though that you can see the problem is I think that I've been quite clear. My stance isn't that there aren't fringe people on all sides. I think that you could have the most benign fucking, I don't even know, Tim Kaine or fucking, who's the equivalent on the right, some milquetoast right winger. There could be a fan of his that goes and does something crazy. What I'm saying that's unique with the Democratic Party is the sort of acceptance of it or the celebration of it. And it's becoming more and more mainstream in the Democratic Party. That's the point where I'm saying the Democrats are the party of violence, that they just accepted it. That now we can see that there are attacks on ICE on a daily basis. Imagine, like, if this occurred the other way, like January 6th happens, and then imagine any right-wing entertainer, right-wing politicians out there immediately like, yeah, violence is bad, but those law enforcement agents that were attacked were fucking shit on January 6th. If that became the narrative, people would be like, what the fuck? What's going on? But that's the Democrats at this point. But that's the point that I was trying to make. Anyways.
Sure. And I don't disagree with that complaint. I do disagree with the approach and how best to respond to it, but I'm not going to try to take up all your time.